This is about the closest thing you'll find to breaking news on this channel, and it's coming from Verizon-owned Visible. Hey, I'm Michael. Welcome to the Michael Saves YouTube channel, and I'm recording this video one day after the Apple iPhone 12 event, and the same day that I got some news from Visible about its 5G plans. So we're going to get into the 4 things that you need to know. This is going to affect current customers as well as people who are thinking about switching to Visible and lowering their cell phone bill. Let's get into it. Number 1, when will Visible 5G access be available? So here's the headline that I just got from Visible. It plans to launch 5G access in the coming months. Kind of vague, right? Well, that is as of October 14th, 2020. And when I reached out to Visible for clarity, they told me they don't have a date, but according to their website and the person I spoke with, they promised to keep customers updated on the exact date when that comes along. So it looks like we got at least a few more months before customers on Visible will get to experience 5G where it's available. Number 2, where will Visible 5G work? And as I'm sure you know, the major wireless providers, they still have a long way to go in terms of building out their 5G networks, so it is not available everywhere. But here's what you can do to decide if you're thinking about switching to Visible for its upcoming 5G network. Visible says that its 5G is going to be the same as Verizon's 5G. So you can go to Verizon's website and use its 5G coverage checker tool. Just enter the cities where you live, work, and travel to see whether 5G coverage is available or not. And keep in mind, this is going to change, so you may want to check back every couple of months or so to see the progress. Now, Visible is able to offer 5G access on Verizon's network because it's actually owned by Verizon. But if you don't have 5G available where you live right now, that's okay. Your 4G LTE, that's not going anywhere. It's still going to work. One other note from Visible, it plans to offer 5G with speeds of up to 200 megabits per second. That is incredibly fast, and it's really pretty interesting considering that Visible launched with a 5 megabits per second speed cap. Now that 5 megabits per second speed cap, it was removed a long time ago. These days I get about 25 megabits per second when I run speed tests, and that is on the 4G LTE network. With 5G, the speed's only going to go up from there. Number 3, what phones are compatible with Visible 5G? Let's say that Visible will have 5G coverage where you live. Well, you're going to need a compatible device in order to access those faster speeds. So if you want to be the first with 5G on Visible, you're going to need an iPhone 12. All of the phones in the iPhone 12 family, they're 5G compatible, and Visible confirms to me that those devices will be the first to be supported once its 5G network, gets going. But if you've got an Android, Visible says compatibility for those 5G capable devices, that's going to come on shortly after the iPhone 12. Now, I'm an Android user. I have a Google Pixel device, and I wasn't really thinking about upgrading quite yet, but if you'd be interested in seeing a review of Visible's network with a 5G compatible iPhone 12, let me know in the comments below. I'll see what I can do. Come to think of it, I don't think I've had an iPhone since the iPhone 4. And number 4, how much will Visible's 5G cost? And this is the best news of all. Visible says it's going to offer 5G at no additional charge. Let me read you the word-for-word statement from Visible's website. I've got it right here on my phone. It says, "We believe that people deserve a better phone service experience, which is why we're including 5G with speeds up to 200 megabits per second as part of our core plan at no additional cost." Visible's standard plan is $40 a month for a single line, unlimited talk, text, and data. Now there is Party Pay, and that was not mentioned at all on Visible's 5G page. Party Pay, as of this recording, lets you lower your price to as low as $25 a month when you hook up with some other people. I explained how that works in a separate video, link to that in the description below. Wrapping things up here, a lot of Visible customers are going to be pleasantly surprised, myself included, about the introduction of 5G in the coming months. But if 5G isn't available in your area yet, there's no need to rush into upgrading to a 5G compatible device. Remember, 4G LTE, it is not going away. So if you're happy with the data speeds that you already have, you'll be able to use your existing device with Visible or another carrier for years to come. If you want to learn more about Visible, I have a separate video with all the things you need to know before you sign up, as well as an article on my website, michaelsaves.com.